Now, today is day 4 of the conflict between Israel and Hamas. At this moment, developments are coming in from the several war fronts. The death toll continues to climb up for the Israeli side. And according to the count that has now come in, at least about 900 Israelis have died since the war began. And the death toll for the Palestinians has also gone up dramatically since Israel has unleashed its bombing rates. An estimated 687 Palestinians have been killed, and more bodies are being pulled out from underneath the rubble of the buildings that were bombed by Israel. The Hamas militant group has now declared that it will begin executing hostages one by one if Israel continues to bomb the civilian buildings without giving a warning to the people for evacuation. Listen to this message that the Hamas group has put out.
From this moment, we announce that for every attack towards our people who are safe in their homes, without previous warning, unfortunately, we will have to execute one of the civilian enemy captives that we have hostage. And we will be forced to broadcast this in video and audio. We announce this decision and we hold the responsibility in front of the whole world to the Zionist enemy and its leadership. They are responsible for this decision.
All right, so this, of course, the situation at this moment so far as the captives are concerned. Now, Hamas has said that it wants to use the hostages that it has taken to bargain with the Israelis. It now remains to be seen as to how the Israelis, of course, would want to bargain with Hamas for the many hostages that Hamas has taken. An estimated 130 Israeli citizens, which includes civilians and also many military personnel that Hamas captured when it stormed one of the Israeli military bases along the borders. The mediators from Qatar are still leading negotiations with the militant group since Saturday. Qatar's foreign ministry has revealed that the country is involved in hectic mediation talks between Hamas and Israeli authorities. Till Monday, there was a possibility of a female prisoner swap. Now, Hamas wants that Israel should negotiate with it for hostages. There are an estimated 6,000 odd Palestinians who are at this moment in Israeli prisons. And what Hamas wants to do is, with the 130 odd hostages that it has managed to capture in the attack that it carried out on Saturday, it wants to swap the Palestinian prisoners with the Israeli hostages. Now, the negotiations, of course, will involve the Americans as well. And this is something that has been taking place behind the scenes since Saturday last week. So Hamas has been negotiating behind the scenes, although the talk that is being put out, the statements that are being put out do not indicate about these negotiations, but it's important to, at this point of time, to look at what Hamas wants in exchange for the hostages. Now, Hamas's first order of business at the negotiation table is, of course, to secure the release of 36 Palestinian women. However, a spokesperson for the militant group has said that the objective is to secure the return of all Palestinian prisoners in Israeli prisons. An estimated 6,000 Palestinian prisoners at this moment are inside of Israeli prisons, many of them held without a trial. Now, over the years, Israeli security forces have arrested and imprisoned more than 5,000 to 6,000 Palestinians, including many women and also many children, Palestinian children, who at this moment are being held inside Israeli prisons without even a charge or a trial. Now, here's where the tally stands. Total number of Palestinians languishing in Israeli prisons stands at about 5,200 odd. And out of the total, 33 prisoners are said to be women. 170 of those in jail are Palestinian children. A 2022 United Nations report revealed that since 1967, which is the year when Israel had seized control of East Jerusalem, the Gaza Strip and also the West Bank, Israeli forces have arrested an estimated 1 million Palestinians. A past trend indicates that if the Palestinian prisoners are tried, then they get prosecuted in Israel's military courts. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.